We're reading 2nd Esdras 5:33. And I said, Speak on, my Lord. Then said he unto me, Thou art sore troubled in mind for Israel's sake. Do you love the people more than he that made them? This is verse 34. And I said, No, Lord, but of the very grief have I spoken. For my reins pain me every hour, while I labor to comprehend the ways of the Most High, and to seek out part of his judgment. And he said unto me, You cannot. And I said, Wherefore, Lord, whereunto was I born then? And why was not my mother my grave, that I might not see the travail of Jacob and the wearisome of Israel? The angel in verse 33 is asking him, do you love your people more than you love the highest? And they should be asking us the same thing today. We should be extremely concerned about the state of the people of the Most High and why they are broken down the way they are broken. When you read the scriptures, you understand what the problem is. But we should be very concerned about the state of the people. The point, what I'm talking about today, is understanding the ways of the highest. The ways of the highest is hidden to us. Where we have to be today is blind compliance, because we cannot understand the ways of the highest. His ways are out of our reach. We cannot know it, right? We may understand some things here and there, but for the most part, all his reasons and why he's broken us down the way he's broken us down is hidden. The only way to fix it is to blindly comply. So we're going to read Jeremiah 35. It's going to be a long story, but it's very important. It's important that we clear our minds and read the scriptures for ourselves to really close the breach, the gap between what the Most High expects and what we've been taught. This is chapter 35, and we're going to start with verse 1. The word which came to Jeremiah from the Lord in the days of Jehoiakim, the son of Josiah, king of Judah, saying, Go to the house of the Rechabites, and speak unto them, and bring them into the house of the Lord, into one of the chambers, and give them wine to drink. Then I took Jaazaniah, the son of Jeremiah, the son of Habzaniah, and his brethren, and all his sons, and the whole house of the Rechabites, and I brought them into the house of the Lord, into the chambers of the sons of Hanan, the son of Igdaliah, a man of God, which was by the chambers of the prince, which was above the chamber of Maaseiah, the son of Shallum, the keeper of the door. Verse 5. And I set before the sons of the house of the Rechabites pots full of wine, and cups, and I said unto them, Drink ye wine. But they said, We will drink no wine. For Jonadab the son of Rechab our father commanded us, saying, You shall drink no wine, neither ye nor your sons forever. Neither shall you build house, nor seed, nor plant vineyard, nor have any. But all your days you shall dwell in tents, that you may live many days in the land where you be strangers. Thus have we obeyed the voice of Jonadab the son of Rechab our father, and all the days that he has charged us to drink no wine all our days, we, our wives, our sons, nor our daughters, nor build houses for us to dwell in. Neither have we vineyard, nor field, nor seed, but we have dwelt in tents, and have obeyed and done according to all that Jonadab our father commanded us. But it came to pass, when Nebuchadnezzar king of Babylon came into the land, that we said, Come, let us go down to Jerusalem, for fear of the army of the Chaldeans, and for fear of the army of the Syrians. So we dwelt at Jerusalem. Then came the word of the Most High, saying unto Jeremiah, Thus saith the Most High of hosts, the Elohim of Israel, Go and tell the men of Judah and the inhabitants of Jerusalem, Will you not receive instruction to hearken to my words, saith the Most High? The words of Jonadab the son of Rechab, that he commanded his sons not to drink wine, are performed. For unto this day they drink none, but obey their father's commandment. Notwithstanding, I have spoken unto you, rising early, but you hearken not unto me. I have sent unto you all my servants the prophets, rising up early and sending them, saying, Return ye now, every man from his evil way, and amend your doings, and go not after other gods to serve them. And ye shall dwell in the land which I have given your fathers, and you have not inclined your ear, nor hearkened unto me, because the sons of Jonadab, the son of Rechab, have performed the commandments of their father, which he commanded them. Thus saith the Most High of hosts, the Elohim of Israel, I will bring upon Judah and upon the inhabitants of Jerusalem all the evil that I have pronounced against them, because I have spoken unto them, but they have not heard, and I have called unto them, but they have not answered. And Jeremiah said unto the house of the Rechabites, Thus saith the Most High of hosts, the Elohim of Israel, because you have obeyed the commandment of Jonadab your father, and kept all his precepts, and done according to all that he has commanded you, therefore thus saith the Most High of hosts, the Elohim of Israel, Jonadab the son of Rechab shall not want a man to stand before me forever. It's important to see how to read the scriptures. In the first verse, Jeremiah is telling you the time frame in which this happened. So this is during the time frame of Josiah, king of Judah. So you can go into the book of Kings and you can go in the book of Chronicles and you can see what was going on at this time. And Jeremiah brings Jonadab, the son of Rechab's family. You can go in the scriptures and also read about Jonadab. He was a higher up person at the time of Saul. Jeremiah brings his family into a room. And when you read the scriptures, you see how specific they are about which room he brought them in. Very detailed. And he sets wine before them. And Jeremiah doesn't know why he's doing this, but he's blindly following what the Most High said. Most High gave him a word, and he just did what the Most High said. They explained to him that they made a deal with their father. Their father commanded them, telling them and their families not to drink wine. They didn't own any land. They just lived in tents. They moved around. And the Most High is using them as an example of blind obedience. They're not trying to figure out why their father told them that. It became apparent once Nebuchadnezzar came up why their father told them that. They were mobile. They were able to move around. Instead of getting crushed by the Chaldeans, they were able to live. The Most High is using them as an example on blind obedience. And he's showing them to the rest of the Israel nation that, look how these people can just obey their father and you won't obey me. We have the same problem today. You have people who won't read. They're not willing to even look at what the Most High said, much less do it. But we can't be those people. We have to search the scriptures thoroughly and blindly obey what we see, but we must have the complete story. And when you look at this family, because they were obedient, the Most High made an everlasting covenant with them. We're all aware of the covenant that he made with David, but how many of us know the everlasting covenant that the Most High has with this family, the Rechabites? To be rewarded, we have to obey. To hear from the Most High, we have to obey. It's just how it works. If I ask you to do something and you don't do it, why would I keep asking you? And what kind of relationship would we have? Isaiah 58:12. And they that shall be of thee shall build the old waste places. Thou shalt raise up the foundations of many generations. And thou shalt be called the repairer of the breach, the restorer of paths to dwell in. Now this is the future. This is a prophecy made by Isaiah. Our job now is to repair the breach, to do the best we can to close the gap between how we behave and how the Most High expects us to behave. And how he expects us to behave are his commandments, his laws, and his statutes. All the commandments that he gave to the children of Jacob. We're going to read Lamentations chapter 3, starting with verse 38. Out of the mouth of the Most High proceedeth not evil and good. Wherefore does a living man complain, a man for the punishment of his sin? Let us search and try our ways and turn again to the Most High. Let us lift up our heart with our hands unto the Most High in the heavens. We have transgressed and have rebelled, and thou hast not pardoned. Thou hast covered with anger and persecuted us. Thou hast slain and hath not pitied. Thou hast covered thyself with a cloud, that our prayers should not pass through. So to close today, to sum this all up, there's no blaming other people for our punishment. Israel has transgressed, and we don't complain about the stick used for the punishment. How do we fix it? What do? Our job is to search our ways. We read the scriptures and we search our ways. Too many people I see complaining about, this group did this to me. The scripture says to search your ways, to see what you've done, to deserve your predicament. And we cry and say, listen, we've rebelled. That's what the Most High is looking to hear, that we've rebelled and we want the punishment to be over. If we're still committing the same crimes, why would the punishment end? So our job now is to just go through this, cry out to the Most High, and really start to change our approach and repair the breach.
Thank you for watching.